5 is Dale Rolfe, who gets the first goal of the game and the first goal of the series for the New York Rangers. Didn't take long for the Bruins to get back in it, though. At 5:07 of the first period, Fred Stanfield tied the score at 1-1, set up beautifully by John McKenzie right here. Stanfield picks the corner, and it's 1-1. McKenzie really set up Stanfield magnificently as he rushes the puck down ice himself and then circles into the center of the ice and draws 4 New York Ranger defensemen with him. Count him, all around John McKenzie before he drops the puck off for Fred Stanfield, who scores. And this was the beginning of a five goals in succession for the Bruins. Here's number 2. Ken Hodge shakes the stick loose from Ed Giacomin and then gets the goal himself out in front as Giacomin's stick lies behind the net. Now look at that one again in slow motion. Hodge has just jarred the stick loose and it's bounding back there. He centers the pass out for Don Orey, who gets the shot away. But the stop is made in front of the New York net. Now you have Esposito, Hodge, and Walton all in front. The goal goes to Ken Hodge. So that's 2-1 Boston. And Derek Sanderson came up with a beauty, assisted by Ed Westfall, shorthanded. There's the fake, and the shot by Sanderson is magnificent, 3-1. This one we will see again. Ed Westfall makes it possible on the shorthanded situation, but after he got the puck, Derek Sanderson did some pretty good things with the puck himself. It was shorthanded. Now here's the fake on the shot against Bobby Rousseau. And then Derek gets the shot away just before number 11, Vic Hadfield, became something of a factor. And Giacomin out to cut down the angle, missed on it, 3-1 Boston at this point. Ken Hodge scores his second right here. This was on the same shorthanded situation that Sanderson scored on just a moment ago. Big slap shot. And that was the 6th of the playoffs for Kenny Hodge, and that made it 4-1 Boston at 18:14 of the first period. Just a big slap shot that went right by Ed Giacomin. We'll see that one again. The Bruins made it 5-1. Then in the second period, Ken Hodge scoring his hat-trick goal, and this one's kind of amazing. Phil Esposito gets the original shot, which is wide of the mark, comes off the boards, and Hodge picks it up almost at the goal line on the right side. And how he was able to put it in the net from that angle is something that's kind of hard to understand. Giacomin has gone down. There's the rebound to Hodge, and he gets it into the net one way or the other. 5-1 Boston at this point. The Rangers were apparently rather a demoralized hockey team, but their comeback began in this second period on a goal by Rod Gilbert, assisted by Hadfield and Rattel right here. Gilbert's goal, 5-2. This is on the power play. Phil Esposito was in the penalty box for hooking. Vic Hadfield got away the big shot from the left point. Cheevers made a fine save on it. Gilbert, however, whipped the rebound right back at Cheevers. Jerry couldn't find it, but he was partially screened. The 5-1 Bruins lead was now 5-2, and Vic Hadfield quickly made it 5-3, etc., etc. This is the Hadfield goal. It was a power play situation with Derek Sanderson in the penalty box for the Bruins for hooking. A slap shot just off the ice that may have been partially screened by Bobby Orr. Here is 5-4. It's the quick one. Right off the face-off, Walt Cusick, who takes the draw, then gets the puck and scores. 5-4, Boston. But people got awfully worried when this happened. Bruce McGregor scored. Don Orey should have controlled the puck, but lost it. The centering pass to McGregor out front, and that tied the score at 5-5. Don Orey had trouble, lost the puck right behind the net. Otherwise, that might not have happened. Ace Bailey prevented history from repeating itself with this rush down the left side of the rink, pursued by Brad Park, and then tucking the puck high into the top left-hand corner for the game-winning goal to beat Ed Giacomin. The Bruins winning it 6-5. Bailey, rather an unlikely hero, with others available, others like Bobby Orr, Phil Esposito. But Ace Bailey, swinging around Brad Park to score, was the hero of the day for the Boston Bruins.
Goes to the right point to Bobby Rousseau, hits it on the fly, deflects, save Johnston, as Rattel deflected that right in. Still gets the puck. To Hodge. Back for Esposito. Looking for Castro. His backhander went high as he went in. Tremendous work by Phil Esposito. Face-off near the Boston net, or trying to clear it, can't. Lost his stride, centering pass, Rattel gets it, a backhander, save, gets it again, save, and Gilbert couldn't poke it home as Rattel had 2 chances on Johnston. And with it, Gilbert, back to Brad Park, screen shot, save, Ed Johnston. Sends Brad Park away on the right side. He's hit by Westfall, though, and broken up in the play, and Walton has it, closes, shoots, Villemure to save, Westfall in the corner. A rolling puck, intercepted by Fairburn now, and Fairburn controls. Nielsen rushes, they create a 3-on-2, back to Nielsen, the shot, save, rebound, Fairburn missed. Over to Stanfield, closing, looking, shooting, and missing. Orr with it, and Vadnais and Sather out. Orr holds, spins away from McGregor to Cusick, and he scores! Westfall right back. Broken up by Vic Hatfield to Nielsen with Gilbert, the pass, and the score by Rod Gilbert from Jim Nielsen to tie it up. Orr up on the far side. Now to Hodge, to Dallas Smith, right in, off Rolf, save Villemure as it almost deflected home. Broken up by Fairburn, he's got Sather alone, now to Kachuk, the shot blocked by Vadnais, kept in by Fairburn. He fakes Sonori, the backhander, a save by Ed Johnston. 3 Rangers right in there. Vadnais made 1 save, and then Johnston made the other. Shifting on Park, who falls down. He's moving in, shifting, save Villemure. Magnificent stop. Carol Vadnais, a screen shot, blocked. Hodge, the rebound, misses the net. Over the line, trying to beat Vadnais, may cut in. The backhander is saved, Johnston. He held the short side. Kept in by Nielsen. And it is McKenzie knocked down. Oh, everybody piled up here in the corner. Elbow call. Nielsen kept in by Carr. Checked by Hodge. Fairburn on his off wing keeps it in. Alertly to Stemkowski. Quick shot. Save. Save and the rebound by Ed Johnston. The puck is loose. Carr can't get it. The face-off to Walton in the corner. To Hodge. Scores! Ken Hodge tapped it home.
Well, it couldn't come at a better time. Here's Walton moving very well inside of the net. Fired out in front to Hodge all by himself, and he just tipped it by Villemure into that far corner. And with 3 seconds left to go in the penalty to McGregor, the Rangers only get the 1 man back.
Starting the power play for New York, they trail 2-1. Now to Russo for Vic Hatfield. The explosive shot and the save at Johnston, and the clear in front, and Esposito bangs it out to center ice. And which is an alert play. And battles Fairburn there. Hodge after it. 10 seconds left. Hodge to Esposito. Can't get it. And Russo starts out. 5 seconds left. The pass blocked by Orr. Orr fires. Hit the post. The game ends. The Bruins win it. And they're out to surround a superb goaltender, Ed Johnston, who figured very prominently in the victory.
Came at 5:26 of the first period, set up by Mike Walton, who gave Orr the pass at the blue line and sent him in alone on Ed Jackman. Bobby being congratulated by Mike Walton, Dallas Smith, and a couple of other Bruins. Next goal, also by Bobby Orr on the power play. The Bruins have some good pressure out in front of Ed Jackman. McKenzie picks up a loose puck to the left of the New York net, out to Bobby Orr for the slap shot and the 2-0 lead for the Bruins. The Marcotte goal was shorthanded and was set up by Bobby Orr there, and the backhand goal by Marcotte. Strictly an Orr and Marcotte operation. As I mentioned, pulled off while the Bruins were shorthanded. Ted Irvin got the Rangers on the scoreboard with this goal at 18:38 of the second period. Rod Sealing and Pete Stemkowski on the assist. Their second goal, and what did turn out to be their last goal of the game, came on the power play late in the third period. Ken Hodge was in the penalty box for tripping. He had gone in at 17:18. The goal is by Rod Sealing. There's a quick left-handed shot at 18:35. Irvin and Stemkowski get the assists on the play, and the Rangers at this point were battling doggedly, attempting to complete the comeback. They had trailed 3-0 late in the second period. Then there was the goal that made it 3-1. This one made it 3-2, but there was only 1:25 left in the hockey game at this point. Bobby Orr's initial contribution came in the first period on the power play. At 11:18, he scored the first goal of the night. It turned out to be the game winner. Bruce McGregor, attempting to steal from Orr, who was at the right point on the power play, was not able to as Bobby made one of his typical moves and spun away from him. There's Bobby Orr, and it appears to be Bobby Orr's goal. In fact, it was originally credited to him on the power play, but as it was later changed, Cashman gets credit for the goal, and you'll see why when we look at it in slow motion. The assist to Esposito and Bobby Orr. Esposito won the face-off, back to Orr, who now gets the shot. But you'll see Wayne Cashman just in front of the net. He got a little piece of it to deflect it by Gilles Villemure. This is Esposito coming down the right side, stops, centering pass into Cashman, and it rolls oh so slowly across the goal line behind Gilles Villemure. It was at this point, said Esposito, that he knew they had it won, and Cashman apparently as well. The Bruins with a 3-goal lead at this point, and only 2 minutes and 49 seconds left in the hockey season. Again, Esposito, centering pass to Cashman, and he's all by himself, fires the shot at Villemure, who almost made the stop. The puck had very little momentum left when it slid behind him, and then trickled across the goal line for the third and final Boston score of the night. Bobby Orr holding the puck, Jerry Cheevers as the siren sounds. Bobby Orr is the first to greet Jerry Cheevers, and then the rest of the Bruins. There's Phil Esposito, you see Ed Westfall, Don Arey coming in, and everybody else. And the Bruins have taken their second Stanley Cup in 3 years.